Leisure.
Welcome to the 2020 Idaho Cup competitor meeting. Just a reminder that Idaho is in stage 3 COVID, so now tonight we are going to do your competitor meeting virtually. My name is Elaine Craig, and along with my husband Brad, we are bringing you the Idaho Cup, and we are so excited for this weekend. We're so excited for all of you. You have gone through so many different things, and it's been tough, and you made it. You made it to this weekend. You're going to be standing up on the Idaho Cup stage. And boy, do we have a production for you. There is a whole area on the side that is all socially distanced, and you can get ready. We'll stage you in the back area. There is everything. Our whole team is here for you because this show is all about you. Now, we are going to come into this competitor meeting. A lot of you are watching this and you've already gone through the competitor meeting, because that's the great thing about virtual is you can watch it anytime. You will have received a number. The number says Idaho Cup Championships. I want to let you know that you can wear this on either side, right or left, either side that works for you. Something to keep in mind. The judges are right down there. And if you're somebody who poses so that you're on your left side and your left side shows, you want to put that number on your left side. If you're somebody that poses to the right side, you want to put that number to the right side. So make sure that those judges are able to see your number. That's one of the most important things, because if they can't see your number, they are going to have a hard time judging you. And a lot of you are going to want to go to the nationals. And at the nationals, they are going to expect that you know this. So really, really important to get that number on the side that is your dominant side. The side that you show the judges most, that number is going to be put on that side. What we need you to do is pay attention to the expediters. Our staff is incredible. They have done this, they've all been with us for at least 20 years. They know exactly what they're doing. So you need to listen to them. There's an area, now Brad and I are standing on the stage, so we can give you from our perspective. There's an area over to our right that is the area that you're coming in. It's the door that says competitors and trainers only. You will come through that door. You're not going to come through the door where the spectators come through, because we're following all the COVID requirements. You're going to go through the competitor door. And yes, your trainer can come with you. Your trainer can stay with you the whole time throughout your competition experience. There's an area in the back where the tanners are. They will take care of you. If you've signed up with Northwest Competition Color, they are amazing. They will take care of you. They will glaze you. They do all the touch-up. You have been in contact with them, so you know all about them. And if you haven't been in contact with them and you want them, get a hold of them. I've given you on the everything email. It has all that information. So take a look at that, and you can get with them. But the tanning is back in that area. There's also a dressing room. It's a smaller dressing room because, hey, we're in COVID times. So you might want to wear your suit, put on a robe, and come in through the door that way. It's not like a full changing area where you come in, you do your makeup, you do the whole 9 yards, do most everything at home, and then come in with your robe. We have mirrors, we have a whole area for you to touch up and look at yourself and pump up and do everything. But the more things that you can take care of at home or at your hotel, the better it's going to be for you and the better experience for everybody. So you're going to come in through that door on the right-hand side. That's where everything is going to take place in the main area. And you all have your times, which Brad will go over in just a sec. But you're going to come in through that area. Then our expediters are going to take you by classes, and they're going to bring you through the main audience area, and they will bring you backstage, where there are a couple areas back there too. There is an area backstage they're going to start you with. There is a staging area that they're going to bring you each class so that you're all socially distanced. Each class will have its own area, and they will bring you from there to the stage. So each class separately listen to those expediters. They've got it down. They're excellent at what they do. And then they will bring you on stage. Now, what I'm going to do is pass this microphone over to Brad, and he's going to tell you how that's going to work.
Okay, when you come in the morning, there's a first class is men's physique. They're going to enter through the trainers area, trainers and athlete area, off to my right, which is, if you're facing the venue, it'd be to your left. It's to the left of the Revolution Center. The area back there is huge. It's ginormous. There's plenty of room back there. There's mirrors. There's people back there to help you with glazing and things like that. Northwest Competition Corps will be back there. Okay, if you're in the first group, you can go back. Okay, there's going to be split into two groups. Each session is basically going to be split into two groups due to the number of competitors. We can only have a little less than 50 competitors back in the backstage area at one time. So we're going to bring the first half of the session over there at one time, and then the expediters will grab you class by class as some of these classes finish, if that makes sense. So you're going to start there. We're going to bring the first half over here to be judged and award their trophies. And I'm going to go over that real quickly, just about the different sessions, what's going to happen as far as the judging goes. When you come out on stage, you're going to be brought out on stage. You're going to come out as a group, depending how big the groups are. Let's say there was 12 in a group. You might line up 6 over there and 6 over there. The judge will call you out in groups and you'll do your posing. They'll put you back, maybe bring the next group up. If you're a smaller group, they may have you all line up at the same time. It could vary by class, depending on how many competitors are in the group. So after that's done, the judges have finished judging you, they've got all their scores in. Instead of filing off the stage, let's say you're in the men's physique, we're talking about the men's physique division first. Instead of filing off the stage, you're going to line up to my right on its stage right, on this diagonal, the whole group, number 1 all the way back to number 10, or however many people are in the class. Okay, Kim Farrison is going to introduce you. You're going to start over here. The whole line's going to be there. Kim will introduce you. The next competitor, Elaine Craig in the men's physique. Oh my God. How'd that happen? So Elaine will come out. Let's say she's women's, whatever. And she's doing her poses. Pretend she's a men's physique guy. Okay, she files off, the next competitor will come out, be introduced, hit a front, back, and a front shot. Front, back, and rear, front, rear, and front again. 3 shots. That'll give Kim time to introduce you. As you're walking to the center, you hit your shots, file off. The first person will come to the end of the line. They'll fill in right next to the next competitor all the way down to the line. As soon as the whole class has been introduced, they've had their intros, the men's physique guys will file off behind the curtain. Kim will announce the top 5 competitors. The top 5 competitors will come out. They'll line up on the green line back here. In 5th place, Elaine Craig. Yay! She'll come up and get her award. There'll be lines up here with numbers on it. You'll go to the number. If she's in 5th place, she'll go to the 5th place number. If she's in 4th place, that'll be on the opposite side, and you'll work towards the middle. Kim will announce the placings from out there. He's the MC for the day, and he may even be behind the podium. He's going to go back and forth. So it just depends on what class you're in and what he's doing at the time. It'll be fun to have Kim here in spite of all the COVID stuff. Next session up would be men's bodybuilding and classic physique. It's going to be a little bit different. What you're going to do in that class is you're going to come out, they're going to quarter turn the group, move you around, judge you. As soon as you're done being judged, the whole class will file off. You'll come back one at a time, do your individual routines. That's going to remain the same for classic physique, women's physique, anything with a routine in it, fitness, anything with a routine in it, that's how it's going to happen. There's only one fitness competitor, so she's obviously just going to come out and do her turns, and then just come right into a routine for the night show. So she'll be judged, obviously run through her routine, and then that'll be it. She'll be presented her award. So that's it for session 2. You can come in a little early, like, okay, for instance, session 1 starts at 8 a.m. You can come in at 7 a.m. and hang in the pump area for a little bit. About 7:15, you can head over and get into the first group will head over to the backstage area and get ready for the competition. Should have plenty of time to get ready. We don't want to rush you, but we're allowing time between each class. There's going to be a little break between session 1 and session 2. Obviously, just look at the schedule that you've all been given. Session 3 is mixed pairs, fitness, women's physique, figure. So that's the same, it's going to follow the same pattern all the way through. You come out, get judged, line up on the diagonal, and then do your individual routines for the groups that don't have posing routines. And the posing routines will follow the same format I just discussed with bodybuilding. So that's going to go through all 4 sessions. Just be sure and look at the times, make sure you're here when you need to be. On that sheet I sent you, the detailed sheet, it does tell you which classes start first backstage, so you know, okay, if you're running a little bit late, it's almost 5 o'clock, I'm supposed to be backstage, you need to go directly backstage. Don't hang out in the pump prep area. Go backstage if you're in the first listed group. And the expediters will move you back there and call you out and give you plenty of time as well. That's about it for the order of the show. I did want to go over a couple quick items with the Coven restrictions. Okay, when you're back in the back prep area, you need to have your mask on, or when you're coming across through the Revolution, that's a whole other building. When you come in the Revolution and walk across, you must be wearing your mask. Okay, when you get backstage, you may practice safe distancing. You don't have to wear your mask to compete. Okay, that's why we're limiting the numbers back there. Another thing, every competitor, when they come in for check-in tonight, will have to sign their name. It's just a liability waiver. Sign your name, spell your name out and sign it for the Revolution because of the COVID restrictions. We want everybody to be safe. If you don't have a mask, we can provide you with one. Our staff will have masks on. They'll be wearing gloves. We want everybody to remain safe. We're just thrilled and blessed to be able to have the show. And we're thankful for you to sticking with it. And despite all odds, you guys pushed through and persevered and made it to the stage. That is awesome. You're winners before you even step up on the stage. We have a lot of goodies for you back there in the check-in area. I know Elaine's got a few more things to go over, but I've got to take care of some duties here. We've got some awesome swag. Elaine's going to talk a little bit about that, and some shirts, like the one I'm wearing right here.
It looks really good on you, too. I just want to tell you, you look handsome today. I love this guy.
Oh, sweetie Elaine. She's so nice. She always looks great.
Okay.
Okay, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for coming and being a part of the show. Without you, we wouldn't have a show, and it's so important for us to thank you, and we're so blessed to have you show up. It's really amazing to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to file off and help. Elaine's has a few more things to go over, I believe.
Okay, so just a few more things, because I know everybody is getting ready, and we all get prep brain on all of this. I want to remind everybody for the pose down, you do get to pose down, but once again, we're in COVID time, so no touching, hitting, pushing, shoving, anything like that. We just have to remember that we are in COVID times and we are following what the health rules are. Mary Christine will be backstage. Mary Christine of Mary Christine Bodywear will be backstage helping everyone. So she will be back into the staging area. So if a suit breaks, anything, you need to be glued in, whatever it is you need, she is there to help you, and she's awesome. She'll be competing on this stage too in women's physique, just so you know, to look for her. Spectators, if you have spectators coming, there is no video camera, videotaping, or detachable lens cameras. You can have your cell phone, you can do all this, but it is being professionally videotaped. So you will be able to go on craigproductions.com and order a DVD on the whole thing, or DVR it, however it happens anymore these days. I sound like I should know all of this, right? Coming into 2020, keeping up. And I just want, also, this is really important. You guys, if you win, you are gonna love us. You are gonna love the show. Like, this is gonna be the absolute best show that you have ever done in your whole life. We are gonna be the best people you've ever met in your whole life. If you lose, you may think the other way. So I just want to let you know that it is a competition. There are going to be winners and losers, but like Brad said, you guys are all winners because you stood on this stage. And your family and friends, they love you. They think you should be first place anyway. You should have won the show. If you didn't place, they are going to feel you should have won the show. And they're going to tell you that too. So don't let anything like that get you down. Just know that you are champions because you made it. And that we do have winners and we do have losers, and that's just the way that it goes on placing. So we do have to place. Judges don't talk with each other. So I want to let you know that too. The judges don't talk with each other. They judge individually. If you see a judge talking to each other, they might be asking, what is that number? We do have a head judge. The head judge does everything, turns them around, but there are judges all along the whole table. There's a table right in front of me, and there's judges all along the table. So the head judge moves you around so that all of the judges can see, but that might be a judge would say, what number is that? Do I see this? Because maybe you didn't put your number where the judges could see it. That's why it's really important to have that number on your hip, where facing the way the judges can see it. But they don't talk to each other, so I just want to let you know. And some of you are in a few different classes. You could be in true novice, you could be a novice, you could be masters, you could be open, you could be switching off classes. If you, let's just say you got moved around and you were thinking to yourself, oh, I don't think I did well in this class. I'm not going to do good in anything. Don't think that at all. When you are off the stage, off of that class, that is a whole new ballgame. The judges wipe the slate clean, and you get to come back for your second chance or your third chance, whatever it is. Because sometimes if you're somebody who it's your first time on stage, you come out and you remember, oh, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that, and you forgot to show something, but in your second time out, you remember all of this. So placings can switch around. So I just want to let you know that that does happen, and that's the reasoning for that. Feedback from the judges are done by emails. Not every judge has the time to do all of the emails to give feedback. So after this show is over with, on Monday, you're going to receive an email that has all of the judges' emails that you can ask them whatever it is. A lot of them take notes, and they'll be able to give you that feedback. Scores will be put up online tomorrow morning. Sometimes our webmaster, not tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, but our webmaster is also really quick. And since we're doing sessions, this is a new thing, because hey, it's COVID 2020, we're into new things. He might have them up right after the show, but when you come off stage and you are completely done, you will have your score sheet to take home. It just takes just a little bit to get that up online. We know the tags in the staging area, we know the competitor entrance. That is everything. I did want to say one last thing too. So for those of you that are watching this before you come to the competitor meeting, the swag is amazing. We have so many sponsors step up to give you some awesome swag. I have a video posted that tells you what's in your competitor bag. I have individual pictures of things that are in your competitor bag. The competitor bag is awesome. You saw Brad had the shirt on. We're happy to give that to you. We have dog tags for you too. So there's a lot of things. And the last thing is, there's a lot of you, go down like that. who got competitor wristbands when you signed up. We always send you a motivational wristband if you're signing up in advance. So not everybody has them because a lot of you signed up last minute. Your competitor wristband, you're done with it. You've used it for your motivation, you're done with it. So tonight, you get to take this off, you're completely done, and we gave you a new purple hologram wristband. This is your competitor wristband for the weekend. You only get one, so don't take it off. It's being put on you tonight. If you're watching this afterwards, you know this is on you. Don't take it off because this is your in and out of the auditorium, backstage, everywhere. This is it, so don't take this off. I want to thank everybody for being a part of the 2020 NPC Idaho Cup. We're so excited that we can have the show, and we're so excited that all of you have come to compete and that you made it to the stage. We're excited that you get to have spectators. I'm standing on stage and I'm looking out at some blank seats that are going to be filled tomorrow with all the spectators. I do realize we are in COVID 2020 Stage 3 in Idaho, so what we did is put together a live stream. And Ribbit Productions put that together, and we're just excited that they could do that. We've got that. You can get to it through Craig Productions and just click on live stream. The great thing about it is it's only $20. So it's kind of like a $20 all-day pass in there. You just click on that and sign up. Click on the tab. Don't click on the tab till you're ready to sign up. Sign up, and then you can enter in at any time from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. till the show is over with. You can click on any time. It is good for one device only at a time. It doesn't mean that you can't look at it from your computer, your family can't look at it from the computer, the smart TV, however they're doing it. But if you switch devices, you need to log out of that device so you can go to another device. So it is only $20 for the whole live stream experience. And we are excited that they're able to offer that to you. So thank you everyone for coming, for getting up on the stage, and for doing everything that you needed to do. There are so many people that didn't make it to the stage on 2020, and you did. So we are going to see you all tomorrow, Saturday. See you tomorrow. Thank you.